Everybody, come on in, come on in. I'm not sure why they just shut me down. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about. Y'all let me know if y'all know what that was about. It said something like notification. Somebody's watching you, watching your channel or something. Shut down your channel now. Was somebody playing with me? Was somebody playing with me to get me to shut down? Is that what that was? Was I hacked? Was I hacked? My glasses are filthy. Oh, they're filthy. I think I was hacked. I don't know. I've never had that before. I've never had that. Have anybody ever seen that before? Did y'all see that notification? Did you see that notification, Junior? I've never seen that before. I don't know. Something came up and said notification. Somebody's watching your live. What did it say? Somebody's watching your live. Shut your live down now. Shut your live down now. I'm like, I've never seen that. Okay. Hey Hayden, how are you? I've never had that happen before. Y'all double tap the screen as you come in or push the like button. Is that something YouTube sends? Don't lie, Junior. Was that you, Junior? Because you know you put up all that craziness. And I was like, was you speaking Swahili? You better not be cussing at me, Junior. And you never responded. And I was like, hello, is anybody on here? I'm wonderful, Hayden. Ain't nobody watching me here. There's nobody out here. Don't nobody know me here. There's nobody watching me here. So either somebody played a cruel joke, which is fine. It's cool. I don't mind. I just come and do another live. Or YouTube was telling me to shut down for some reason. I don't care about nobody watching me as if, you know what I mean? Like, oh. They don't have to watch that too. I'm available. I don't know if it was Swahili or not, Hayden. Junior, was that you that wrote all of those words on your on the last live? And when I asked you, oh, thank you, Hitler. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's only my second one. That's only my second one. So, and for some reason it blesses my heart when that happens. It just throws me completely off. So thank you. I appreciate you. Go ahead and double tap the screen though. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that wasn't you? No, you didn't lose connection, Lucky. You didn't see that message that came up and it said notification. Somebody is watching your live. I know, right? Somebody is watching your live. Get off live right now. You didn't see that notification? I thought you guys could see that. And so I said, okay, I'm going to get off, but I'm coming back. Coming right back. So I don't know if somebody was playing games with me or somebody hacked into me. Junior thinks I have a stalker, and they're saying that somebody's coming to get me. Somebody's watching me here. I don't care. They don't have to do too much watching. I'm sitting right here. I'm not hiding. I don't get down like that. I know fully. Is hot. Is hot. Is that Noli? Hi, how are you? Your name looks familiar. Okay, Hitler, please don't play with me. Don't play with me, Hitler. Because you blessing my soul. Don't bless me like that, Hitler. And why is you making me call you Hitler? I don't mind. Hayden, you said, where am I? At the park. I just was on the swing. I just went down the slide. And I was terrified. Do you hear me? I was terrified. I was terrified. My hips are so wide. Scraped all up on the swing. Got so nervous on the slide. I'm going back up though. Ain't no hole in my blood. Well, a little bit. Thank you, Fully. I appreciate you. Okay. Yeah, somebody sent me something and said somebody's watching me, notification, somebody's watching me, so get off a live right now. So I said, okay. I didn't know if it was YouTube or not, but I said, okay, I'll get off live, but I am coming back. Ain't gonna shut me down. Thank you, JRW. I appreciate you. Bless your heart, Hayden. Y'all look at Hitler. Y'all, Hitler done showed out and sent me $7. Y'all, Hitler done showed out and sent me $7. I've only gotten one super chat, and I had to talk real nasty to him for it. Ryan made me talk dirty to him for $2. Yes, he did yesterday. But I didn't mind because it was my first $2. I didn't mind at all. But I talked dirty to him. You hear me? I had to private the lie. It was very disturbing. However, I appreciate you. Look, I didn't even have to get dirty with Hitler. I just got to call him Hitler. Don't even have to do that. You hear me? See, there you go, Junior. I see all these W's. What does the W mean? Fully said, you see how they do me, Lucky? You see how they do me? Fully said, will you marry me? Fully, you sent me $7. Now, just because I don't have teeth in my mouth don't mean my standards are that low to where I want $7 is going to get me to marry you. Stop that. You ain't even push the like button. You ain't double tap the screen or nothing. You sent me $7 and you talking about, will I marry you? You better multiply that. You better multiply it. I done been married. I know it's a... been married. You said go on the slide. I'm going on the slide, JRW. Ears fist to go on the slide. Can I jump? I wish I could. I tried to get up on that hanging thing. Arms ain't strong enough for that. I told you I had a screw in my arm and it didn't set right. I fell out of the bed. The bed was only this far off the ground. Fell out the bed. Didn't go to the doctor because it just hurt a little bit. Lucky, this is back when I was on that stuff, on prescription things. And so I didn't really feel it that well. About 6 months later, I went to the doctor and I said, my shoulders hurt. And I fell out the bed about 6 months ago, but it's still kind of hurting. By the time the doctor looked at it, he said, ma'am, there is nothing holding your, your shoulder together except for the ligaments. You've ripped everything off. I said, you got to be effing kidding me. He said, how did you get through that 6 months? I don't know, because I'm insane and I'm on that stuff. That stuff had me thinking I was Superwoman, I guess. I don't know. So, yeah. So, I don't know about jumping. Did you donate again, Hitler? Unless there's some zeros behind them numbers, not behind a decimal. You can do, come on. Don't stop. Keep donating. Don't stop, Hitler. Keep going. Diva, bless your heart. Thank you, Diva. Thank you, my love. Oh, I was on prescription drugs because I did have conditions that caused me. I had a surgery that went bad. I had some conditions that in my back that causes me to be in a lot of pain. And I could barely walk at times, so I was on prescription medication, but I was on them for about 20 years. And about 2 years ago, I cold turkeyed it. I had to stop. Not only the prescription medication, not only the pain medication, but also the medication for depression, anxiety, all of that. Muscle relax. I was on all of it. These things are disturbing me. These nut things keep falling out this tree. And it makes me forget that I got a covering because it makes me think they going to pop me upside the head and I don't have enough hair for that. No cushion. Could you imagine a big knot sitting right here? Don't nobody got time for that. I already don't wear makeup. How y'all doing? Y'all be like, girl, don't nobody want to see that. We come back to us when your knot go down. You have a baby sis, Hayden? I'm actually the baby sis of my family. I don't have any sisters, but I was the baby sis. You said, oh snap, with pun intended. I'm wonderful. I am wonderful, Hitler. Thank you so much. You made my day, though. I appreciate you. Well, fully. That's disturbing. Even though I know you're joking, that's still disturbing. I was raised by a crackhead. So nothing to me is funny about crack. Nothing. Went to jail because I sold crack. Did. I went to jail because I sold crack. With my mama. And my aunt and her daughter, my cousin. And we did. And I was 19 and pregnant. Yep. We all got a pass, don't we? I hear you fully. If you love crack, I pray for you. Because usually for every crackhead, there's a family that's suffering behind them in their bad decisions. But I know you're trolling, so I'm not going to get too far into it. My crack days are over. I started and stopped selling at 19 and pregnant. I started and stopped within 2 weeks. Got caught in 2 weeks. Thank God. Yeah, and I don't have to deal with a crackhead mama no more. Because she dead. But before she passed away, she got clean for 20 years. So if anybody's out there dealing with a family member that has been doing it for so many years and you think they will never get off, don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Because if they have a will to do it, they will. They will do it. My mama did it. She didn't go to rehab. Never has she ever gone to rehab. She used to be an alcoholic also. So yeah, never did she go to rehab. She cold turkeyed it too for the most part. Ran to the church. So she was clean for about 20 years before she passed away. Thankfully. I probably did. I sold my mama some. I ain't gonna lie. Sold it to my mama. I wasn't proud of it. Like I said, I was 19 trying to eat. Living in a house in the dead of winter. And with no electricity, no water, no running water, no food. Such was life. Such was life. I appreciate that fully. I appreciate that. My mom's been gone for about 4 years. And I'm now able to, I'm good. I miss her like crazy because me and her was like, never was like mother and daughter. Never was like mother and daughter. Always was more like sisters, best friends. I was more of a, and not to sound disrespectful, but I was more of a mother to my mom than what she was to me, if that makes sense. Yeah. She did her best. She did her best with what she had. She had a sixth grade education. Got pregnant at 13, got married at 14, into a very bad situation. So she did her best. But it still don't make it good. And I had to tell her one time, she said, you know, I was a good mama. And compared to the people that we was raised around, she was a great mother compared. However, I don't compare it to nobody. I compare you to what I felt like I needed. And I told her, Mama, first of all, you can't be a drug addict and be a good mother. That's impossible. I don't care how much you tried, and she did. She didn't get really bad on drugs and where she stopped paying the bills and stuff until I became an adult. Well, adult, like I graduated high school. So, then she just kind of she just kind of gave up and didn't care, I think. So, but when I tell you, it is beautiful out here. Is it Layla? I don't know if it's Layla or Leah. I think it's Leah. And so when I tell you, you know what, fully, you can get married with the permission of your parents. My mom never really forgave her mom for signing the papers. Their parents had to sign off. My dad was just 16, so they were children. They were children. So yeah, she got married at 14 and start raising my brother. And then she had me. Oh, these doggone nuts. She had me and my other brother, then me. Yep. But she did her best. Proud of her. Proud of her. She went through a lot. Y'all listen to the story. I tell her story. I read her story on live one time. I think that might be live. I don't know if it's private or not. It might be on membership. I don't know. But y'all check that out. Y'all check that out. She has a heck of a story. Heck of a story. My mom was a survivor. And unfortunately, even though she overcame all of those addictions, she was never able to overcome her prescription drug addiction. She went from street drugs to prescription drugs. And I believe that was her demise. That was part of what took her out. She went to be able to bellyache, never woke up. So I believe she probably either took too much of the medicine or something. I don't know. So that was tough. That was tough. So after my mom passed, actually the same week that my mom passed, we was living together. The same week she passed, the apartments, I couldn't go back to the apartment because she passed in the apartment. They evicted me. I don't owe y'all rent. Are y'all crazy? Yep. So I ended up losing my mom and getting evicted all in the same week. Crazy. Yeah, they married young. That was normal. I have an uncle who married his wife when she was 16, but he was an adult. He was a grown. He was at least 15 years older than her, and she was 16, but she had a baby at that time, so she got married. And they were married until they both passed in their maybe late 60s or so. Stayed married the whole time. Yep. Your mom was around 30. Look, get out. My grandmother was 42 when she had my mom. My mom was a twin. She was 42 years old when she had my mom. And my mom and her twin was number 12 and 13. So by that time, my grandmother, I think, was so tired. She was so tired. She was having children at the same time her children was having children. They the same age. So, and she just kind of let her go, unfortunately. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Yep. So you feel me. So you got, okay. So we in good company, Lucky. I'm in good company. So you feel me. You hear me? Absolutely. 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 Okay. That's too bad. That's too bad. But yeah. Been there, seen it, done it. Been there, seen it, done it. A very bad situation. But one thing I will say, I never gave up on my mama. I never could. I don't suggest that people do some of the things that I did. A couple times, I sacrificed my rent to pay her rent to make sure she didn't get evicted. I would, instead of cooking at my house for my family, I would take the food to her house and cook, because there was a house full of people, so that we could all eat. You know, I would go and spend my money on them groceries, and even though I just didn't care. That's my mama. That's my mama. I don't care. That's my mama. And even though she wasn't the best, I felt like she did the best she could with what she had. My mama did the best she could with what she had. See, you know what? And that's another thing with the grandparents thing. That's why I don't mind the young people coming on here and saying, "Hey, grandma," and whatever, because I know not everybody has grandparents. My mom's parents were elderly by the time I came along. And so by the time I got of age, like when I was 7 or so, my grandparents were so ill, like I had to start taking care of them. Like I say them, it wasn't until my grandmother, my grandfather, he passed when I was 7. And, but my grandmother, I used to clean her and bathe her and cook for her and comb her hair and give her medicines. And, you know, I helped my aunt take care of my grandmother. Like I've been doing that forever. So I didn't get that experience as a grandchild. And then my dad's mom and her husband, for some reason, didn't want to have nothing to do with me. They didn't want anything to do with me. I didn't understand that. I still to this day don't understand it. I feel like the rest of the grandchildren, they all had good relationships with her. They called her mama. I've never even called her grandma. Never called her grandma. I wish I could have had grandparents. I really do. I did have an aunt, thank God. I had an aunt that was like my favorite. Oh man, I used to go whenever my escape was going to my aunt, who was taking care of my grandmother. So it was kind of like going to my grandmother, but it was my older aunt. And I was her favorite and she was mine, you know. So I got that experience, but I wish I had the experience of grandparents, because I feel like there's so much of my history that I don't know, my lineage, my genealogy that I don't know. I wish I had the wisdom and I don't know, the wisdom and understanding and knowledge from my grandparents. I wish, but unfortunately I didn't. So good for you that you did have grandparents to back you up, back your mama up. I don't know what the F I would have did. That's why I say my mama didn't lose her mind on drugs until after I became an adult. I keep saying an adult. I was 18. Then she started losing her mind on drugs. I'm going to have to see what these little things is. Got to see what these things are. They starting to stress me out. If I go over here and they pop me upside the head, tell the people to come after the city of Oklahoma. Absolutely. Because they pop me upside the head and knock me out. Y'all seen it on live. Make sure you screenshot. Oh, that's too bad. I know that's right. I know that's right. I feel you on that. So with the aunt thing, you feel me with the aunt. So you had an aunt too that was, even though it don't sound like it was, you know. So you went through a lot. Do you and your mom talk now? What are these doggone things? I'm like, are they pecans? They start out green like this. This tree is huge. They just keep dropping. I love you more, JRW. Yeah, these things. Oh, I forgot. I owe y'all a swing ride. And a slide ride. If I pop myself upside the head, let's blame it on the tree. Y'all make sure y'all tell them it was the tree. Y'all didn't get it on live because it don't exist. But lie for me. My family needs the money. We need to sue the state. Woohoo! Y'all, please don't. Oh, if I fall. set y'all down so y'all can see. So y'all can see me being a big girl. He is a big girl. And not fat. Don't play with me. When I say big girl, I mean I'm riding a swing. Get jumped on. I want to go on a Ferris ride. Somebody send me $8, I'll go on a Ferris ride. Can y'all see that? It costs $8 to go on a Ferris ride, y'all. 2 hands. Hope I can trust it. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! There we go. It's crinkly, y'all. It's squeaking. Did y'all used to jump out of y'all swing? I know I break every bone in my body if I do. I should get in that baby swing. Hips matching my shirt, all bruised up. Hips all bruised up. I kind of want to try this the swirly slide. What y'all think? I went on this one and was scared to death. Y'all think I should try that? I'm gonna try that one. Now that one is tighter. Might grab my hips a little bit back more. Oh God, it's scary up here. Gotta throw my stick down. Oh God, it hit that ground so hard. Oh, okay, good. It is sad that it has to take all that, but I'm glad y'all, you hear me? I'm glad my mama and my middle brother, for some reason, well, I think because my mama was low-key kind of like a whore. I told her that her mama was a whore too. My grandmother was a whore, my mom was a whore. So my mama had my oldest brother. Then she had my middle brother, who she named after my dad. Then she had me. Well, we find out my middle brother is not my daddy's. Junior is not a junior. Do you understand me? So he had another daddy. So I think my mom mistreated him because he had a different dad. The good thing about that is before he passed away before my mom did. Before he passed away, him and my mom was close. He moved in with us and lived with us. They gave him 1 year to live. He lived for 5. Do you understand me? And so we were grateful for that they were able to reconnect. I'm not reconnect, because they never lost connection, but she had to do some apologizing. She abused him like nobody's business. He was bad as hell, but she still abused him and treated him poorly. And now I know it's because he had a different dad and he looked like his dad. And she didn't want the secret to get out. It got out anyways. And she had to repent for a lot of that. So it's good that you guys, finally got it together. Why am I'm up here? Y'all see I'm wasting time because I'm nervous. I keep saying ain't no BIT in my blood. Y'all, I think this is proven. The playground has shown me that there might be a little BIT in my blood. Just a little BIT. I think you're trying to give me some encouragement. Let me go ahead and go down here. Oh, Lord. This is going to make it slide. Oh, not too bad. I did it. Don't play with me. I just can't believe I fit. I'm shocked. Y'all can have big booties, big hips, and still get on the playground. would have known? Now I can get on there with my grandchildren. I can go up to the big slide with my grandson, all the way up to the top, and take my granddaughter. Look, see, I'm going too far. That's how we get started. Goes too far. Now I want to go up there with the grandchildren to the big slide and slide down. I'm scared of this, y'all. I'm scared of that. What am I gonna do way up in the sky? See how far we go? That truck going kind of fast. Anybody got anything going on? You got anything going on, Lucky, this weekend? As you can see, I'm out and about, so this is my weekend right here. Won't be going nowhere else or doing nothing else. I did want to go to the lake, though. There is water around here. There's water. Wait. Where is that part? It may be right here. I think I'm going to drive over there and see if there's water over there. Because I brought some biscuits for the ducks. I want to feed some ducks. Birds or something. I'm sweating. Don't matter. I didn't bathe. I didn't bathe before I came. Now, ain't nobody on here lucky but me and you, I think. Does that not look like a vagina? Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just, that looks like a vagina to me. Every time I see those slides, I think they make them look like that. And then they have some that looks like penises. Like, stop playing. We know what them is. Why they got nut sacks on the cheering playground? Maybe I just got a dirty mind. My tires look low. I need to get some air. Ain't gonna do it. Somebody done spit some gum on my car, which making me think it's a can you see it? Making me think it was a truck, like a semi spit some gum out the truck. He best be glad I didn't know when it did it. But when I tell you it's been up there for a few days and I ain't got it down, I'm not touching that gum. Now I see I got some paper in here. You know what? Now that I think about it, that might be my gum, y'all. You know I can't keep gum in my mouth to save my life. That might be my gum. I might accidentally spit the gum out. Because I remember accidentally spitting my gum out like, where'd my gum go? It might have been mine. Because it looked like half a piece like I chew. Oh, you know they know what they doing. I know, right? You know them architects be knowing what they doing. Oh, perverted Negroes. Let me see. Why is my seat so far back? I don't remember my seat being this far back when I got in here. I'm going back to Cali. Cali. Going back to Cali. No, I don't think so. Maybe it's in here. Let me see. In here in the gates. Maybe it's through the gate. Nope. I know it's off of Robinson. Is it over here? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's not over here. It can't be over here. This was some type of baseball field or something. Yeah, it's not over here. It used to be going over there. Okay. Well, it's somewhere around here, so I guess I won't be seeing no water They were feeding no ducks. But I did get out. I got out and about. Spent a little time with y'all. I don't know exactly how much because they interrupted the first time, but we came back. Y'all double tap that screen. I was on, look, I had like 15 likes. I was on a roll. I was going to have the most likes I've ever had. I had never got that many. Well, on a live, I don't think I've ever gotten 20 likes on a live. So I was on my way to 20. I got 10 within the first 11 minutes. YouTube, y'all ain't slick. Got 9 subscribers, y'all. I think it said 9 subscribers. They don't want me to be great. See, see what I'm saying? You see right there? The water is right there. I don't know how to get to it. The water is right there by the Ferris wheel and everything. They have like a... Anyways. I'm special and slow. I don't know how to get to the doggone water. But I know it's right here. It's right along the highway. It's a whole river. It's right along the highway. I knew it was here. I just don't know how to get over there. It's a walking trail. The whole way of the river is a walking trail. Look, now water everywhere. Water everywhere. Now I can't get away from water. But how the F do I get over there from... Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I know how to get over there now. Okay. I'll come next time. I think that's Robinson. It's off Robinson. I know where that little refinery building is right there. Let me make sure I'm not... Oh, I'm going about 40. Can't afford a ticket, y'all. I want to ride the Ferris wheel, but it costs $8. And they say you can't go by yourself. Or just one rider, rather. Oh, look. Who was that blessed me? I done forgot your name that fast. Who blessed me with $9? Oh, Hitler. Hitler blessed me with $9, didn't he? I can ride the Ferris wheel. I think I'm going to take Hitler's money. And ride the Ferris. Oh, the police. Look. There they go. Look, just turned around. They supposed to try to get somebody. They coming right toward me. But I ain't going that fast, I don't think. Oh, Lord, I hope it's not for me. Oh, y'all, if this is for me, that's going to be so bad. Because I wasn't going fast. And he was ahead of me. Why would he turn around to come get me? Yep, he turned his lights on. Y'all, if he turn around, look. He behind me. Turned his lights on. I don't know if y'all can see that. But he better mind his effing business. Leave me alone. I'm following the rules, finally. They be getting them left and right through here. Because like I said, it just changed. Speed limit just changed. We usually come through here flying. Do you understand me? Flying. But now that they're building those condos and those new subdivisions, they want to slow down. Safety first. Where was safety at? Where was safety at when I was coming up? I said, I don't understand how my mama got through all my life just about drunk driving. No seat belt. My mama one time even ran into a dog on one of our apartment buildings. Still didn't stop her. Still didn't stop her. I don't think she got arrested or nothing. If she did, it wasn't for long. That's back when drunk driving was so new. They didn't, before they had the mothers against, the mad mothers against drunk drivers. Before they had all those campaigns, that was before that. Yep, my mama used to drunk drive all the time. Very dangerous. One time, y'all, I tried to, and I'm just talking, running my mouth while I'm driving because I can't read the comments. But one time, I tried to con her. Well, not try to con her. I knew she was drunk, but I wanted to go to my aunt's or over to my grandmother's house, and I talked her into taking me, even though I knew she was drunk. And she did. Now I will say she was like, no, I can't. I'm too drunk. She knew it. I'm too drunk. My mom used to drive with her alcohol, and I would hold her alcohol for her. Do you understand me? With her shot, not her shot, with her chaser, the water chaser, and both my hands full. I don't drink. Why am I holding the doggone alcohol like I'm an alcoholic child? But I talked her into driving me, taking me to my grandmother's. We didn't get not even half a mile down the road before she started passing out. And she said, I can't take you. I'm sorry, I can't. I have to turn back around. We didn't even get half a mile down the road. Thank God she had enough sense then to, not chance it. Is they coming this way? Oh, they is coming this way. Girl, don't make me cuss you. Even though I was in the wrong. Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel better now. I got a little sun in my system. Got a little color. A little melon. Melon got a little stronger, a little darker. Or not melon, but melanin. Melanin. I feel good about the situation. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, though. Going on a road trip with me. I appreciate y'all keeping me company. What I might do, I may consider actually going to that park and maybe walk in that park a couple times a week. Get me a little exercise in. I said may consider. My children would say, oh, that means no. Yeah, that means no. That won't happen. That's a no. I need to go to the store, but not feeling that good yet. Not feeling that good. Man, somebody done parked in my effing spot. And we don't have assigned spots, but they know I effing parked there. I've been parking there for 4 years. Why'd you backed into my effing spot, you asshole? And it's maintenance. Get the F out of the way. You don't live over here. You could have parked anywhere. Why the fuck? God bless you. Hello, how you doing? When I tell you I'm real about who I is, will cuss anybody. Do not care. Let me get out and let me get my whooping stick, because this lady's dog is loose. If the dog come over here, y'all, I'm having to swing. I'm having to swing if the dog come over here, because he's loose. He's running. Sorry, my Wi-Fi picked up my Wi-Fi at the house picked. But they finally cleaning this apartment up. They need to. It was filthy and nasty. I didn't know all that shit was in there. That's probably why I got these fucking roaches. Cause the dude that lived there was, oh, it was bad. I didn't realize they hadn't even cleaned it out. It's nasty. Nasty. Hello, God bless you. It's that tripolar coming out. Now, please answer me why I have not taken this to the Goodwill. Why? Why is it still here? Please answer me. Why is it still here? It's been here for at least 2 months. For at least 2 months. First of all, it's heavy. It's heavy. Heavy as all get out. Just clothes and stuff, but it's heavy somehow. And for my stuff and my mama's stuff. And yeah. Goodwill is right around the corner. I was going to walk it around there, but they cut off the area that we walked through. So they put a gate back there, so we can't even walk back there. No, piss me off. However, I do see people still walking back there. I think somebody done broke that gate down. I guess I might eat one of my French toast biscuits. That's what I'm going to call them. French toast biscuit. I think I might eat a French toast biscuit. Is that a fly? Y'all, look at my garden. And I say that with a smile on my face. That's what I'm going to call it, a garden. Look at my potatoes, though. Don't play with me. My first time ever planting anything. Look at my potatoes, Lucky. Oh, yes, sir. Gotta wash my hands, especially before I go in my refrigerator. I know, yes, it is time for some, you hear me? I'm getting ready to 420 and shut my eyes a couple times, too. I got one growing right there. This was actually, it's four right here. It's this big one. Then that's one. It's one right there, and it's one right there. Oh, is that one, two, three, four? I think I might have something coming up. I might be having some French fries in a couple days or two or three. Lucky. These are my potatoes. I mean tomatoes. I re-put these in a different pot. My neighbor gave me these things right here. She get them from Walmart. They throw them out, I guess. But my tomatoes was too low, so I had to cut it down so it can get some sun. It couldn't get no sun. That's a pitiful shame, ain't it? Them onions. Go home. Look, he way over here. Go home. You know your mama looking for you. Chunky. His mama is the lady that is the, I say the grandma to all the cats in the neighborhood. She's the cause of most of these cats. I almost elderly abused her too. Those are the other tomatoes. I had six of them, so I just kept those there. Green bell pepper, this one. I don't know what this little thing is, but I said I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it and see what it do. That's my little kale. That kale been holding on for dear life. Do you understand me? I done redid that kale 15 times and it's still hanging on. Poor onion. That's a poor little piece of shame. I don't know what that is. This basil, I think, and they all keep dying off, so I can't do nothing with that. That's lettuce. I don't know what this little piece is right there, but that one is lettuce. And these are habanero peppers. So that's my garden. Right, because you know what, sometimes he off the leash because I think she let him off the leash sometime, but sometimes he will run off from her, and she can't chase him. She's elderly, and so she'll just let him run around till he get tired, and he don't get tired. He'll be out here for hours. I've never seen him bite nobody. Now, if she got him on a leash, he'll come at you. He'll charge you and stuff if he's on the leash. But as far as just running around, I've never seen him bite nobody, but that's why I carry my stick. And that's why I don't like walking these apartments. I used to walk these apartments, and early in the morning by myself, nobody else was up or at them, and I would pick up the trash, the apartment trash. At first, I was walking the apartments. I was like, this don't make no sense. Somebody need to come and pick this doggone trash up because we don't have to be living in trash just because we live in the hood. And I realized, you out here, why don't you pick it up? Ain't nobody got to pay you to do that. And I said, you doggone right, Scylla. So I started picking up the trash. And when I tell you the owner, the person that owned these apartments before these people took over, sent his doggone niece after me. My uncle want to talk to you. He was like, yeah, I like you. Like, what can we do? Nothing. You're a slumlord. We can't do nothing. Do you see where I live? We can't do nothing. You a slumlord. He had all kind of houses and stuff. He wanted some silver. Nope. I started to sick somebody on him. I had somebody too that would have took him for every dime he had. Do you understand me? I had somebody. I just can't do it, but I had somebody I was gonna hook him up with. Quit playing with me, because I'll hook you up with somebody that will take you for every dime you got. He was like 80 something. The last so many years of your life will be pretty happy for you, but you will be broke. I didn't do him like that, but I almost did. I had another man that asked me, you said regardless of her age, you ain't supposed to be allowed to do that here. And I have a video. Like, I heard her speak to me when I just came up. I heard her speak to me. I didn't speak back, not for no reason. I just didn't want to interrupt my live and say, hey, how you doing? Didn't want to go through all that. I'm trying to watch out for her dog. But anyways, it's a fucking fly in here. I got fly tape everywhere, so it'll catch it. If it don't, the raid will. I got a video. This witch, 60-something years old, walked past my patio right here. And her cats follow her. That's the first time I ever seen cats follow somebody. Her cats will follow her. So her cats will follow her, but they will come through my patio. Her cats are not allowed on my patio because me and her was into it, and I knew that if I said something to her cats, because I'm tripolar with everybody, I might feed a cat today and say, "Get the fuck out of my patio tomorrow." I'm tripolar, so um, so I know I could cuss out her cats, and I didn't want to. So no, her cat's not allowed on my porch. When I tell you her cat came on my porch and she was walking by, and I jumped up so fast, get the fuck out my porch. Oh, I flipped out. I did that intentionally because she could have told her cat, get away from there, because she knew me and her wasn't talking. Mind you, this is the same woman that is walking around here with my mama's clothes on, with my mama's Michael Kors purse and stuff. Don't play with me. I done gave her my mama's clothes. Those clothes in there would have been to her if me and her wasn't into it. She walked past her. That witch threw cat food. Because like I said, most of these cats came from her cats. So what she would do, they made her put them out. She had one time like 14 cats in her house, in her apartment. And they made her get rid of them. Well, she left them in the back. Well, she would actually, some shelter actually brings her cat food. And she would walk around the apartments and scatter cat food around. And they told her, you can't do that either. Stop doing that. She was just irritating them, I think. But anywho, so she had cat food in her pocket. This witch walked past me and threw cat food at me. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You got me all the way fucked up. Oh, you got me all the way fucked up. Man, I lost it. I only had on my nightshirt. I didn't even care. I can't remember what I did. But she walked off and came back through and had they was redoing the apartment, so she had a piece of the gutter that had came off one of the apartments they was redoing. She had a piece of, so she walked back through there. Bit, when I say I approached her, you walking in front of my apartment, it had to be about 5 o'clock in the morning. I lost it. I lost it. She gonna tell me, yeah, go put some clothes on. I said, bitch, I don't have to go put on no clothes. I will whoop you butt naked. Do you understand me? I will whoop you. So I went out my gate. No, come over here. Come over here. She was saying that as she was walking. Come over here. I said, come where? To you? Walked out my gate, walked all the way around there. Bitch, I will fuck you. By that time she good. Yeah, you dirty bitch. You fucked everybody over here. Says the 64-year-old crackhead. She's still a crackhead. Your mama a bitch. I said she was a good one. I know who my mama was. She don't, but I know. Don't play with me. You 64 years old still on that shit. Don't play with me. I said, you better not get the wrong batch. Because you know they putting stuff in there. Uh-huh. Oh, I flipped out. I started, that's what I did. I was trying to figure out why didn't I run out there immediately to whoop her ass. But I didn't whoop her immediately. I wanted to go get my phone so I could prove. Because, you know, they do have something called elderly abuse. So I wanted to prove why I had to put my hands on this woman. She walked past me and did something to me. So I ran and got my phone. And so I recorded. I got it on record. I think I'll make it a members only. But, we cussing, we going back and forth. And you'll see it's night. It looks nighttime, but it's 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning. Bitch, I will fuck you up 5 in the morning with no clothes on. I don't care how old you are. Some things you have to do. And I'll pay the price. I'm not saying. Now, it's been about a year or so. And now we do speak. We're able to speak now. That took some time. Because what I found out was when she was coming at me, she was high and drunk. And so the next day, when she sobered up, she would come and talk to me and, hey, how? I ain't sober because I wasn't never high. No, ma'am. I don't play games like that. I will fuck you up. And she was like, so why did you? So I actually had to body push her, like, titty bumper. Did titty bumper. Bitch, get the fuck away from me. Right on my porch. We on my porch. We not at her house. She live over there. We on my porch. I had a titty bumper. I'm going to get my knife. I said they better have bullets behind them. Your knife better come with bullets. I'm just telling you that right now. I called the police. I said, let me tell y'all something. I just got my pow. If the bitch come back with bullets, I'm shooting. Is going to release it. So I advise y'all to tell her to stay the F away from me. I'm not scared of her. I don't fear what she will do to me. I fear what I'll do to her. Keep the old bitch away from me. The police came. And I got it all recorded. They came up. She didn't know I had it. This fly bigger than I am. It's bothering me. This fly bigger than me. She didn't know I had called the police, so she was taunting me. She saw me recording her, so she started recording me. But she had her back turned to the police. They pulled up because I told them, I said, she said she's going to get a knife. So they pulled up behind her and immediately said, put your hands up. So I'm watching her while she recording me. I'm sitting here watching her recording her. She turns around like and throws her hands up. You doggone right. Put your hands up. So they came over, they said she don't have a knife or whatever. I said, I'm just telling y'all, tell the old BIT, stay away from me. Stay away from me. When I say she stayed away from me, they told her she has a weapon. I told her, I said, tell her I have a gun. I didn't have one when we first got into it. I have one now. I will. She told me she's going to get a knife, and she has one. She has her ex-husband's old gun or something. Yeah. Come on with it, my love. Come on with it. I guarantee you my aim is a little bit better than yours. Come on. And I've never had to aim. But when I say I'll be a good bullseye, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Don't play with me. But now we okay. She comes by and looks at my potato plant almost every day. It's the same potatoes. I didn't put no different potatoes. I didn't put no more potatoes. Same tomatoes. Been going on for 2 months. But her and her next door neighbor comes by every morning, and I don't really mind. I ain't gonna lie. I don't mind. I don't mind. I like the company sometimes, conversation. But every day. Please don't do that every day. So now I have to act like I can't hear and stuff. And don't come over here every day. You know what got us to talking? Hey, Car, how are you? I'm feeling better. Look, I came on today. I done been to the park. I done got on the swing, got on the slide. Don't play with me. I feel a lot better today. Got me some sunshine. Feeling a lot better. Got a little energy. Fist to get a little sauced. But what made us get back together is the fact she gonna tell me I was out there in my garden and she said, can I ask you a question? I prefer you not. Last time we talked, I told you I'd shoot you. So this is probably not gonna be a good time for us to just start communicating. But she asked me something about cutting my hair. Who cut your hair? Did you cut your hair? First of all, I've been cutting my hair since I've been cutting it. She knows that. She asked me before to cut her hair. I said, I cut my own hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, my oldest brother just passed away. And I'm trying to get ready for the service, so I wanted to cut my hair. I need my hair cut. And I said, yeah, I said, my condolences. I feel you because I had a brother who passed, so I get it. Now, mind you, he's about 70 years old, so, I mean, how sad are we that much? But anyway, so I said, yeah, and I thought about it. I said, you know what? Let me see if I can lend out a helping hand, send out a helping hand, because when my mom passed, my girlfriend, who I've been knowing since like 5th or 6th grade, was supposed to do my hair. And something happened. I was not in my right mind, but she said something crossed to me, and that was it. My mama just died. Please don't talk crazy to me about you doing my hair. What are you talking about? So I ended up going, and I have the pictures. I went to my mama's funeral with a ancient mammy bandana on. Yes, I did. I wore a bandana to my mama's funeral. Yep. And so I felt bad. I didn't feel bad about that, but I hate that I had to do that. So I didn't want her to have to, go to her brother's funeral with a bandana, because she wears the bandanas too. So I went to her the next day and I said, you know what? If you haven't gone to your brother's funeral yet, if you need your hair cut, I'll go ahead and cut your hair so that you can at least be decent and go to his funeral. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Car. And she said, oh, his funeral was yesterday, but I do still need my hair cut. I said, excuse, you don't think I'm going to cut it, do you? I said, don't get it twisted. Me and you're not cool. I just want to do you a solid since your brother passed, but we're not cool. Don't. It's about, oh, I still need my haircut. Bitch, then go to the barber. They do have those. They're called barbers. You pay them a little few dollars. Depends on where you go. And they'll do you up good. I was going to do you a favor, but the funeral over. That was as much compassion as I had. And I had to draw deep. I had to dig deep for that compassion. Do you understand me? But I found some for her. Just didn't go forward. I'm like, thank you, Lord. Thank you. The service was over because I didn't want to go forward with that. I didn't want her hair in my clippers. Y'all see I already have struggles in my scalp ain't calmed down yet. My scalp ain't calm. Do you understand me? My scalp is still swollen. It's still tender. It's still sore. It's better, but it's not calm. Girl, you had all them doggone the scabies and stuff in my doggone clippers. Nope. I want to show y'all this dude I used to mess with. I'm so messy. I am so messy. It's a little dude that I used to mess with over here. Didn't work out right for him. He was just walking by. He was salty as I'll get up. Nope. Don't call me no more. I won't call you. He presented it in a way to make me think that we was just smoking together. We just smoking. I was new, was grieving my mama. He done called me at a vulnerable time. Played me. They go ask me, let's go to the park. Let's go walking at the park. I don't like you. What makes you think we're going to spend time together outside of our apartments? Ain't happening. I don't like you. You snuck up on me and came at a vulnerable time. No, sir. Keep it moving. Oh, that's what I was saying before. When I was 19, man, that was after I went to jail. Because at this time, no, I wasn't 19. Was I 19? No, I was still 19. No, I wasn't. Yeah, I was. I was 19 because my son was about 6 months. No, my son was like 2 months old. And I had him. I didn't turn 20 until January, and I had him, so that was probably August, September, October, maybe October. So yeah, he was about 2 months old. So I was still 19. Went to Dallas with my cousin. My mom kept my son. Went to Dallas with my cousin to go to Six Flags, and with her boyfriend and whatever. And her boyfriend was from Dallas, and he had family there. So we was staying there for the weekend, and we was staying at his family's home. Just so happened, it was his dad. And it was a house full. We had a blast. You understand me? We had a blast. I had just had a baby. I was having me a good old self time. Had so much of a good time. We was playing cards, gambling, illegally, gambling. I done spent all my Six Flags money playing cards. Lost all my money. Well, her, look, I'm going to show y'all. Yes, he is messy. Yes, I'm messy. Her, wait, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to say her father-in-law. It was her boyfriend's daddy, whatever. But her father-in-law, since we were still up playing cards all night, he was like, you know what, you want to keep playing cards? You done ran out of money. I got you. So he started paying for me to play cards. It was his house. He was, he had money. Nice house. Nice. So we had a good old self time. Nothing went wrong. We had a good self time. My cousin ended up having to pay for me to get in Six Flags because I spent all my money gambling. I didn't win a dime. He spent his money on me. Still didn't win a dime. Do you understand me? Went back home. About a month or so later, my cousin called me, her and her boyfriend, like, hey, you want to go riding with us? My daddy in town. We were going to go see him or whatever. You want to go hang out with us? I was like, yeah, me and my son go hang out with y'all. They take me to this hotel, pick me up, take me to the hotel where his dad is. First of all, it's the the hotel is like on the stroll. It's a host roll hotel. What are we doing here? First of all, this is kind of crazy. And so when I tell you this thing bothers me when it tips over. So they come and pick me up, take me to the hotel where the dad is. I got my son. He's in a carrier because he's only a few months old. His dad came down in a brand new truck. So their thing was, hey, we supposed to go drive. Let's go test drive his truck. You and your son stay here while we go test drive my daddy's truck. Okay, like an idiot. They set me up, is what they did. They set me up. 19 years old, my cousin, blood cousin, set me up with her old ass baby daddy. He actually propositioned me. He wanted to keep me. That's what they call it. I want to keep you. Meaning, I'll pay all your bills for you. I'll put you up in a house. Everything's taken care of. The only stipulation is when I come in town, you belong to me. Oh, okay, let's do that. Who's signing up for that? Absolutely not. No, I'm not signing up for that. You cannot keep me, or you don't own me and you never will. You don't have enough money for me, my love. You don't have enough money for me. Had a little money, you don't have enough for me. Just like the man that owned these apartments, plus so many other rental homes and so many other things. You don't have enough money for me. You can't afford me. I can be broke down. I'm not trifling. I'm not a trifling ass bitch. Ain't. You can't, I'm not for sale. What are you talking about? You can't rent me? No, you cannot. And he asked me to keep me and whatever. So how did I get out of that situation? I told you I went to jail, right? Me and my mama at 19. So I'm still 19 at this time. I was on probation, but this was at the end of the year. We went to jail in February. This was at the end of the year, like October. At that time, I was on probation. So I get the phone. I'm calling my mama. She ain't picking up. She's not at home. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do. So I called my house again. She didn't pick up, but I plays like she do. And I said, what? Say what? Oh my goodness. Who was it? Oh my good. Oh man. What they say? He coming back when? Oh man. Okay. I'm on my way. I don't know how I'm gonna get there because the truck was gone. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna have to get there some way. I'll be there. I get off the phone. He said, what happened? Mind you, he laying in the bed. I'm sitting in the chair with my son in his carrier because we sitting in his hotel room, in the trash hotel room. He then he said, what happened? I said, oh, my mama just told me my probation officer just came and said I better be home in a minute and I got to do my visit. I don't know what we gonna do because don't you know that man had to call me a cab? He hurried up and called me a cab. Yes, ma'am. Called me a cab, gave me $50 and sent me home. I was so mad at my cousin. I didn't talk to my cousin for a very long time. I was so mad at her. The crazy thing is, and now it's gonna make it sound like I'm lying. I don't care. I am honest. I am gonna do what I need to do. I think at this time I was 20 because I was in the same place. My son hadn't turned a year yet. So I must have been about 20. One of my cousins brought one of his friends who was a truck driver to my house one morning. Now, my cousin was on that stuff with my mama. It was my mama's nephew. And so he brought a friend to my house and we was just waking up. We wasn't even woke. He woke us up. And so he told his friend, yeah, she look a little rough, but she's, she good people or whatever. I was like, nigga, F you. My mama don't look rough. What you talking about? You look rough. He was like, I ain't talking about your mama. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Me? First of all, why you bring this old ass man to my house and trying to hook me up with somebody that's my grandpa's age? What are you talking about? I don't want this old man. Come to find out, he wasn't an old man at all. He was just a couple years older than me. No, he might have been about 30. I was just about 20, 23 or 4. No, I was, no, 19, 20. I was just 20. No, he might have been about 30. He was a truck driver. He owned his own truck. His dad had a company also or whatever. So he just hadn't shaved, and he had hair everywhere. He looked like Gentle Ben. And I was like, oh my God, how old is he? He was like, I'm just 30, whatever situation was. But he actually wanted to keep me. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? He asked me to keep me. He wanted to, because he was a truck driver, and most truck drivers do have women in every state. All their main states, they do have women in every state. So, but he wanted to house me, pay my bills, take care of me. But again, when he comes in town, I belong to him. Absolutely not. I didn't do it at 18. I didn't do it at 19. I didn't do it when the doggone owner of these apartments wanted to try to keep me. Absolutely not. You're a slumlord. What? That's a red flag for me. I don't do red flags. I shut them down immediately. So I've had a couple situations where opportunities where I could have been a user. I could have been taken advantage of somebody, took them for their money. You hear me? I could have. Never been in my spirit. Never been my. It never have been who I was. When I met my ex-husband, he moved in with me, and I got a video on this. He moved in with me 3 days after we met. It is true. We was together for 15. Well, we was married for 15 years. Well, together and married for 15 years. We got married less than a year less than 3 months after we met. So, so yes, we was married and together for 15 years, and raised our family. It's not something I recommend. But even when he moved in with me, I had an electric bill due. Don't you know I didn't tell that man? It wasn't until we came home and my electric was off that he found out I had it. He was like, why wouldn't you tell me? I could have paid the electric bill. I was like, I don't want you to feel like you owe me nothing. I don't want to owe you nothing. I don't want, absolutely not. I don't want you paying nothing for me. He was like, but I'm staying here. I didn't care. I just never was that type of person. So even when we got divorced, I asked for the bare minimum. After 15 years, I asked for $500 a month for 1 year, period. Or until I was able to get approved for my disability. If that came in 2 months, then you don't owe me a dime. Never asked for child support, anything like that. Even though my son is not biologically his, he's still on his birth certificate, and he was responsible for paying for him. But never anything like that. So when we was getting divorced, he went and like took all the money out the bank account. I'm like, dude, this is me. Why would you do that? Do you honestly think I'm going to take money from you? I've never taken anything from you. This is me. Just because you got another chick don't mean that I'm changing. Just because we divorced, I don't dislike you. Like, what are you talking about? This is me. It's me. I don't want nothing from you. Nothing. Do I regret that? Yes. Regret it. Because I was due a lot more than what I received. However, I'm glad I didn't go through more than a year of that bull, because yeah, the Lord kept me sane. We stayed over an hour away from each other, and that was good. That was good, because he ended up moving her in right after I moved out. So yeah, it was real good that we was over an hour and something away. And you know what? I take pride in the fact that I've never cut up nobody's clothes. Well, I say I never cut up no clothes. I take that back. I did. We had these shirts. Me and my ex-husband had shirts that said, "I'm my wife is the best. My husband is the best." So on his shirt, I cut out the word "wife," just a neat strip out of it, and I folded up neatly and put it back in his drawer. I did do that. That's the pettiness in me. But I have never cut up anything else. I've never bleached nothing. I've never broke out a window. I've never kicked in a door. Do you understand me? Now I did try to smash his laptop because he just was talking too much, and I grabbed and just threw it across the room. I just couldn't take it no more. After so many hours of just being beat down with the words of, I'm just so bad, so bad. I just couldn't take it no more. I flipped that laptop all across that doggone room. But yeah, I did do that. After 15 years, you better be glad I flipped you across the room. But I knew, okay, it's time to go. Anytime you start putting your hands on somebody, it's time to go. It's time to go. I don't care what the love, ain't no love. What's love got to do with it? Yeah, it's time to go. So, but yeah, I've had some situations. I've had some opportunities and some where I've been approached with some offers, but I've never been a dirty bitch. Never have. Never been dirty, never been a user, never been a to take advantage of people, never have been that type of person. So, I ain't going to start, y'all. I ain't going to start. That's why when I come on here, I tell you the truth. I show you my honesty. Whether you take it or not, whether you like it or not, it is what it is. I'm just Scylla. You hear me? I'm just Scylla. And I finally come to grips with that just Scylla is enough. Just Scylla is enough. And I'm not apologizing for being just Scylla. Just Scylla's enough. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And I know I'm not for everybody. But the people I'm for, I just ask the Lord to make sure they come into my life. That's all. And if I'm for you, double tap that screen, hit that like. Make sure you're subscribed. And don't forget, I got super chat, super thanks, super stickers sitting up there. Y'all see somebody that gave me, Hitler gave me $9. Yes, I got $2 yesterday. I had to talk dirty for it. I talked dirty for a very long time for them $2. But I was appreciative of it because it was my first $2. So I appreciate that. So y'all make sure y'all hit my super thanks. You can even do super thanks or whatever on the videos. If y'all watch one of my videos and see that, oh, okay, I like this cooking video, whatever situation, hit the super thanks. Send me $1, 99 cents, or $10, or 1,000. Understand me? I takes it all. Wants it all. Somebody said, well, just be honest and say you want people's money. Okay. I want your money. Do want it. But it could be 99 cents. I don't care. Join my membership. I have one member, but I need more. Join my membership. I'm trying to get 20 members so I can do the two $50 Cash App giveaways. I need 20 members first. If you donate, you can donate memberships. Donate 20 memberships. If you're the only one that get in the drawing for the because you donated the memberships, then you win the $100 Cash App giveaway. It is that simple. That's how I do. So consider joining the membership. Not because I have so much to offer. What do you get for 99 cents? All of this beauty. Plain and simple. And that's it. All of this. And then I also have Cash App giveaways to the folks. So that would go towards that. And if you care at all about the feed, I feel like I'm doing a spiel now. This is my commercial. If you care at all about the feed the hungry or homeless or whoever they are, then I do that too. So we'll go towards that. So consider joining my membership. Consider sending me a super thanks, super chat, super sticker. Consider subscribing. And don't even come back if you don't like. I'm going to just tell you the truth, shame the devil. Do not come back if you didn't push the like button. Because that's just lazy and trifling. Don't even if you come in just to talk about me or laugh at me, push the like button. Because at least I'm giving you something to talk about or laugh at. Come on. Don't even come back if you don't push the like button. I don't want to see you. But still subscribe. Just don't come back. Still play my videos in the back, but I don't want to see you. You feel where I'm coming from. Anywho, y'all done been on here for over an hour, almost an hour and a half, and I think the first one was about an hour. Y'all been hanging with me. I've been coming every day. Can y'all believe that? I was like, you know what? I don't have nothing to talk about. I don't have nothing to do, but I'm going anyways. And somehow y'all tend to help me work it out. Y'all tend to help me work it out. Thank you, Car. Thank you. That's because you cool. You already know that's because you cool. But when I tell you, y'all come through for me every day, y'all be coming through every day. I come on here every day, sometimes twice a day, and run my mouth, and y'all been hanging out with me. Do you understand me? I get 200 views, 500 views, or what the situation is, 10 subscribers, between 5 and 10 subscribers just about every time. I get the likes, the comments, all that helps me get monetized. I'm trying to get monetized, y'all. I'm on a fixed income. I live off of less than $1,000 a month. I ain't asking nobody for a dime. I'm saying join my membership. I won't get a dime of that. I think YouTube, you got to do like get $100 or something first. I won't get none of that. So I'm not asking you to necessarily send me nothing. But if you want to send me something, my cash app is $ This is my therapy 123. Shout out to Caden, who sent me $20. Was that yesterday, day before? Marianne, who sent me $20. Thank y'all for the $20. Thank y'all for the $20. I'm going to say it again and again and again. I appreciate y'all. Hitler sent me $9. Thank you for the $9, Hitler. Thank you. Shelly joined my membership. Thank you so much for the 99-cent membership, Shelly. Appreciate you. Do you understand me? Lucky, for some reason, feel like, yeah, but you're going to forget about me when you get big. Have I forgot about anybody yet? Do you hear me calling out these names for people? Don't play with me. I remember who sends my cash apps. Seizure Free Girl, I done gave her so much credit. I feel like I done said it so many times. She done sent me a couple cash apps. Shout out. Absolutely. I remembers. I remembers and appreciates each and every one of y'all. It's not mandatory, but I appreciate it. However, the super chat, super thanks, super stickers, like YouTube takes and the memberships, YouTube takes a portion of that. They don't take a portion of Cash App. That comes straight. So I appreciate the Cash Apps. However, YouTube takes a portion of the other stuff. And if you don't get, like I said, if you don't reach $100 threshold, you won't get a dime of it. You have to reach the $100 threshold. I don't know if that's every month you have to reach it, but I know you have to reach the $100 threshold. So right now, I think I'm at $9.69. I ain't even close. I thought about doing the $100 myself, but I don't know if I'm gonna get any of the $100. Like, do I get the money after the $100 or do I get the $100? I don't know. I don't want to give YouTube my $100 and then I don't get my $100 back. No. So I'm waiting on y'all to come through for me. I'm waiting on y'all to join my membership. It's 99 cents. Become part of the Paw Patrol. Help us out. I'm waiting on y'all to subscribe and get me monetized so I can get the watch ads. Once the watch ads and stuff come, then, I won't have to say it. Well, I probably still will say, y'all, my cash app is $This is my therapy 123. Y'all see how I got that in? This is my therapy 123. The $This is my therapy. See how we do that? But I won't have to say it as much. I'm saying it now because I want to let y'all know. Like, I accept all forms of payment of any sort. If I've said anything or took you anywhere today, if you don't have no money, I get that. I don't have none either. I get it. Well, I take that back. I got $39 because I still got $19 from what Marianne sent me. And I still got the $20 from what Benjamin sent me. Still got $39 in Cash App. Do. Yes. Don't have 40 because one of my memberships came out, $1. So I even paid membership when I didn't even have a $2 in the bank. But I paid my 99-cent membership to somebody who you hear me? Who I want to support. So again, it's appreciated, not mandatory, but it's appreciated. But when y'all come on here and talk to me, that helps me. The likes help me. Y'all watching me helps me. Y'all hanging out with me, that helps me too. Subscribing helps me. I can't even do nothing unless I get 1,000 subscribers. I have to get to 1,000 subscribers. The last time I checked, I was at, if somebody can check for me, I'd appreciate it. Hey, Yanelle, the last time I checked, I was at 658. So if somebody could check for me, I appreciate it. But I'm trying my best to get there. I'm coming live. I cook. I shop. That's about it. I did go to the playground today, y'all. I took y'all to the playground. And y'all rode with me. But anyway, so that helps me. All of this helps me. Thank y'all for showing up for me. I've been on here for a very long time now. And I know y'all tired of me because I'm tired of me. Y'all show back up. Make sure you turn on the notifications. I feel bad saying that because I don't turn on my notifications. They give me anxiety. I don't turn on my notifications. But y'all turn on your notifications so when I come live, and I'm trying my best to come live at least once a day. At least until I get my 1,000 subscribers. I need to come live because that's where I get the subscribers is live. So I don't get them through the videos. So I'm gonna be showing up. Y'all gonna get tired of this face eventually. So you might as well just go and put on your notifications, show up. So when I come live, y'all go on and come and support me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Come back. I'm fixing to get a little baked, lay out a little bit, and chill out. I hope y'all have a great weekend. If I don't see you tonight, I will definitely see you tomorrow. Well, I say definitely with a possible definitely. You feel me? Thank you for showing up. Yanel, thank you. Car, bless your heart. I appreciate you, Lucky. Thank you so much for showing up. Faithful, when I say faithful, faithful. Let me go back through. JRW. You said say my name. JRW, JRW, JRW. Don't show up like Candyman. Don't play with me, JRW. Leela, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for showing up. Crazy Dutch, thank you so much for showing up. Did I say Layla? Yeah, I think I said Layla. Or no, Leah. I'm sorry. Let me see. I'm not reading. I know my junior showed up. Thank you so much for showing up, Junior. Fully, thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you, Fully. Vanessa, welcome, Vanessa. I appreciate you, my love. Doggy, is that Doggy? Doggy, Doggy. Welcome, Doggy, Doggy. Thank you for showing up. Hitler, you came through and showed out, didn't you? Showed out, Hitler, and sent me $9. Thank you. I appreciate you. You come back and see me. And put some zeros behind them $9 next time. But I appreciate you. Hayden, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Diva, thank you. And you subscribed. I appreciate you, Diva. I appreciate you, Diva. Thank you for subscribing. Hitler came and showed out, didn't he? He just liked me saying his name. Cat69, thank you. Don't ask me why I do this. I don't know why I do this. This has to be some of the craziest stuff. But I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I don't take it for granted. So I'm going to take my little time at the end and shout out everybody who shows up in my chat and said something. Unless you was being an a-hole, then I'm going to say something. I'm going to say your name if I don't miss it. If I missed anybody, forgive me. Count it towards my head, as bald as it is, and not my heart, as big as it is. Again, y'all be good. Have a great weekend. And come back and see me. Bye.